everyone. I hope you are off to a lovely week, a lovely weekend, whenever this class finds you. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Micro Adventures. I'm Ellie. We have a full body workout on deck for today, and we are going to focus on the core. So a lot of extra love for the core, and don't worry, we're not going to be planking the entire class, promise. That being said, I want you to be mindful of your body. I don't want you leaving this class feeling stressed through the neck, trap, shoulder area. So modify anything you need to, anywhere you need to. We will kick things off on one white spring, and we're gonna start in a super crunch. So have a seat on your back platform, draw the carriage to you. Heels can hook into your carriage rail or underneath your strap if you have it, right, whatever works. We'll extend the arms out in front of us, shoulders away from the ears, and I want you to hinge back till you start to feel a little catch in your abs. Right there, I want you to go ahead and exhale, squeeze your abs in and around you so you really feel like someone's hugging you around your waist. Little squeeze of the glutes. From here, we'll send the legs forward as we hinge back through the upper body, and then use your low abs, draw the knees in towards the chest, lift your heart space towards the sky. So slowly and with control, we're extending back. I want your abs to do all of the work here, right? So do not let this drift into the hip flexors. Do not let this get stressed out into the neck or the shoulders. Slide the shoulders down, right? And you're almost like engaging through the lats here. So think about your lats sliding towards your back pockets, energy through the fingertips, right? We're engaging pretty much every muscle we can in every single exercise, right? That's what makes this so effective, right? It's these slow, controlled movements. So we take out all momentum, we force the muscles to do the work, right? And it's also this mindfulness. The more you can focus in on this movement, the better quality it's going to be. We've got just 15 seconds left in our super crunch. We're gonna meet in a giant plank next. I know you're so excited, you can hardly wait. Don't jump the count. In 5 seconds, hands to the carriage, feet to your back platform. In 3, 2, let's go. Giant plank, quickly as you can get there. Find your giant plank. From here, we're gonna go one mini wheelbarrow into a plank to pike. So you're gonna slide the hands forward an inch or two, and then you're gonna slide them in and pike the hips up towards the sky. Oh my word, giant plank to pike is like the hardest plank to pike. So little mini wheelbarrow, as the hands slide in, you start to pike up towards the sky. Think you're making an upside down V shape with your body. And that mini wheelbarrow is a little extra core challenge, but it also feels kind of nice to slide the hands forward and then slide them back into the pike. It almost gives you like a little oomph to hit that pike. Think about driving your belly button towards your spine. You have 15 seconds, so if you're still in this pike, you're not dropping now. 13 seconds, we are gonna go giant kneeling crunch. Knees replace your toes, forearms to the carriage. In 5, 4, 3, 2, giant kneeling crunch. Knees to the back platform, forearms to the carriage. Start in that kneeling forearm plank. Now you slide your elbows forward in front of the shoulders. From there, start your giant kneeling crunch. So round through the spine, chin towards your chest, scoop through the belly, and then lengthen back out. And just like we did on that plank to pike, I want you to slide the elbows forward an inch or two and then start to round up through the spine and find your kneeling crunch from there. Okay, here's the deal. We've got 20 seconds to go. We are gonna go to one black, and we're gonna get into a bridge on the front of the machine. So your head, neck, and shoulders will be on the carriage, your feet on the floor in front of your front platform. Spring change is one black. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your way forward, one black spring. Have a seat on your front platform. Lower down, head, neck, and shoulders on the carriage. You might need to adjust the carriage out a little bit so your head is resting comfortably. Lift up into a bridge, now hold it here. You're gonna float your arms up towards the sky, squeeze your glutes, light energetic squeeze the inner thighs, and we're gonna do some knee drives here. So arms can stay lifted. Try to keep the hips steady as you drive one knee in towards the chest, set that foot down, other knee towards the chest, set that foot down. So the foot that's on the floor has really got to push down into the floor to keep the hips steady as you drive the knees. For a little more support, Bend your elbows and press the backs of your arms down into your carriage. Keep going with your knee drives, right? So if you have these little bent robot-like arms with the elbows or the backs of the arms pushing into the carriage, that should help steady you. Focus in on your core, right? We just did all that core warm up at the back of the machine. You should definitely feel the lower part of the abdomen firing to pull these knees in towards your chest. 15 seconds in these knee drives. You've got hamstring curls coming up next. You've got 10 to go. Keep the hips steady, really drive down through the foot that's on the floor. Keep breathing, relax your shoulders. Both feet on the floor in 3, 2, both feet on the floor. From here, we're gonna get into a hamstring curl. So slowly begin to straighten out through the legs, feeling that grip, that catch on the hamstrings, and then slide the knees forward, stopping once they're over your ankles. Energetic squeeze the inner thighs towards one another to help stabilize you. Right, arms can float above the chest for an extra challenge, or keep pushing down into the carriage below you for a little support. And allow your hamstrings to do the work, right? So your feet are kind of gripping the floor here. You're extending out till you feel that catch in the hamstrings, and then slowly sliding forward. We're gonna go 15 seconds. You've got some bridge lifts. We'll hold our bridge in about 6 seconds. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together. Here's 3, 2, knees over the heels. Lift your hips up to their highest point, squeeze your glutes. Now slowly tap your hips down towards your front platform. Drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes up. Little lower, big squeeze and lift. Try not to let the knees flare out wide. Keep them tracking straight forward in front of you. Keep going with these little hip dips. Try to keep your carriage as steady as possible. We're gonna get into our single leg work next, but really warming up here through both of your legs evenly, strong through the core, and really focus on squeezing your glutes as you lift, right? Drive through your heels, actively squeeze your glutes. On deck, we have a front lunge. We will pick up 1 or 2 hand weights, and it's gonna be right foot forward, front lunge. We're gonna do a wood chop and we're gonna do a knee lift. It's gonna be super fun. So 1 or 2 weights in hand, in 4, lower down, stand it on up in 3, 2, 1, lower your hips down, right foot forward, grab your weight, 1 or 2, left toes tucked to the carriage. From here, we're gonna lower down into a front lunge. As we bend the right knee, your weights are gonna reach towards the outer side of your right thigh. And then we're gonna slowly lift the weight to heart center as we come to standing, and then we're gonna drive the left knee in towards the chest. Left leg comes back to the carriage. Lower down into your lunge, chopping across the right side of the body. Lift the weight straight out in front of the chest. Left knee drives up. Okay, so this is a lot of balance. You kind of have to find a good place to drop your toes onto your carriage and trust that they're landing in the right spot. Slow and with control. Now, the straighter your arms are, the heavier your weights are, the more intense this is gonna be. And you can do this with 1 or 2 weights, up to you. In 4, we're gonna take it down and hold. Bring your weights to heart center in 3, 2, bring it down right here, hold. Weights at heart center, big hinge forward from the hips, energy in your right heel. Let's go carriage kicks. Left knee slides in, scoop through the low belly. Slowly send it back out. Stay low in your right leg. You are gonna be here for 20 seconds. You've got a single leg Romanian deadlift on deck. Keep going in your carriage kick. I will guide you when we get there, but hang on to weights. And if you've ever done deadlifts before, do them with no weights and see how that feels. 10 seconds. Can you sit your right glute down and back a little further? Go for it here. I know this is a long variation. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. Step your right foot forward a little bit more. Kickstand your left toes to your front platform. Palms face you. Squeeze your arms towards your body. Right knee is soft. You're gonna Hinge at your hips, send your right glute way, way back, drive through the right heel, slowly lift up. So this is our single leg deadlift, right? You're keeping a flat back, strong core as you hinge forward from the hips and drive through the right heel. Now you want your lats turned on, so you're sliding your lats towards your back pockets. You're keeping those weights really close to your right leg. If you'd like a little bit more core on this one, okay, option to float your left leg up. Make sure you are not feeling this exercise in your lower back. And again, if this is your first time doing deadlifts, feel totally free to do them without the weights and just practice, right? We really want to send our right glute back behind us. We want to keep the weights close to the leg and then drive through the right heel, slowly lift it up. We will go just 15 seconds here. We are going to step our right foot to the carriage, our left foot to the floor. We're gonna get into an uneven squat hold in 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot forward to the floor, quarter turn to the right. Right foot comes to the inside edge of your carriage. From here, you're gonna lower down into a squat hold. Bring those weights down in front of you, soft bend at the elbows, strong core, and we're gonna go reverse flies. So we're just holding this squat. Hips are back, reverse fly. Now, you should feel your inner thigh working on that right leg like crazy to keep the carriage steady. That being said, if it's too intense, you can just step your right foot on top of your front platform. Keep going with those flies. So you're squeezing the space between your shoulder blades, really sitting your glutes down and back, abs on. If you're feeling any tension in your lower back, just come up for a second, shake it out, recommit to your core, sit the glutes back, come back into it. We've got 15 seconds. We're gonna get into a reverse lateral lunge. So it will be our right foot on the carriage, left foot on the front platform. In 4, 3, 2, set your weights down. Step your left foot up to the front platform, right foot stays on the carriage. It is a reverse lateral lunge. So our body weight comes over the right leg that is on the carriage. We're bending through the right knee. Think single leg squat with the right leg. Push down through the right heel, slowly lift it up. So I like to inch my right foot forward and my left foot back. And I also like to send my arms forward for a little bit of counter balance, right? Stretching the arms forward and then pushing back through the palms as I slide up and in. So this is our reverse lateral lunge. It's gonna be our second to last leg exercise on the right side. And you should feel a lot of core, right? We're basically balancing on an unstable surface. In 4, we'll take it down and hold. In 3, 2, take it down and hold. Keep your body weight over the right leg, freeze the right leg, isometric hold. Let's go skating. So we're gonna bend through the left knee, slide the carriage in, lengthen back out. Keep your hips tracking forward, core is engaged, and keep a bend in the right knee. Check in with the spine. If you're feeling any tension across your back, I want you to lift a little higher, focus on length through your spine. We're here for 4, 3, 2, go back to your lateral lunge, do not explode, take your time. Right, and taking our body weight out over the carriage kind of forces us to go slower anyway, because you can't go quick on this, you will fall right off your machine. We've got just about 15 seconds to go. We've got bungee on deck. So bungee will be going on the arch of the right foot. If you don't have a bungee, cool, you're just gonna use your leg. We're gonna get into some bungee kicks. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab our bungee. It's going around the arch of your right foot. And part of the reason I put bungee in this class is because it is so much core work. So left knee probably on the carriage, right heel to the sky. Square your hips and shoulders to the floor. Right heel is gonna kick up 2, back down 2. So feel into the waistline. Slide your shoulders away from yours. Hug your outer arms in towards your body. And squeeze. So you want to have your knee bent to 90 degrees. You're flexing your right foot up towards the sky. And what tends to happen is our body weight wants to dump into our left hand and our left knee. So even out the weight, the grounding through both of your palms, right? And then lengthen out through both sides of the waistline. In 4, hold the right heel up to the sky. In 3, 2, hold the right heel up. From here, we're going fire hydrant. You're gonna open your right knee over to the right and then bring the right knee back under the heel. Try to keep the left side body perfectly still. And this is gonna take us into our oblique series. So equal length through both sides of the waistline. You're really stabilizing through the waistline to do this fire hydrant. Breathe into it, squeeze the upper outer corner of your glute. It should be shaking, it should be on freaking fire. Right here, you've got 15 seconds, stay with it. Try not to collapse through the chest. Take your eye gaze slightly forward, maybe towards number 3 or 4 on the machine. In 4, open that right knee and hold. In 3, 2, take the right knee over the side, hold, give me little pulses. Little pulses, little pulses, little pulses. Let it burn, let it shake. Scream out loud if you need to. 10 seconds. We are going to 1 white spring. It is reverse chopsticks for your right oblique in 3, 2, and 1. So we go 1 white spring. You're gonna find a plank and you're gonna place your left toes on the back of your right heel. So you've got a little bit of a twist through the waistline. We are piking up through the right side waist, lengthening back out. So it's basically a twisted plank to pike. If the foot position doesn't work for you, just place both feet on your front platform. But I really like placing the left toes on the right heel. It really helps get that emphasis in the right oblique as you pike up. Right, and this is our reverse chopstick. So we're gonna hit both obliques right now and then we'll move back through our leg series. Focus in right side. You have just 2 moves on the right side. This is the first one. It should be the most intense. Give me 10 more seconds. We're gonna bring the forearms to the carriage, knees to your front platform. You have a reverse twisted saw in 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, forearms down. From here, open the hips slightly to the left, right obliques angled slightly towards the floor. We're gonna slide the carriage out away from us. Feel that catch in the right oblique and then slide the elbows back in. I want you to focus on how slowly you can go with a sawing motion forward and back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And then actively think about lifting your right oblique away from the floor the entire time you're here, right? So it's like that right oblique is just kind of almost as if I place my palm below your right side waist and I'm just kind of lightly lifting it up the whole time. Check in with the shoulders, slide them down and back, strong core. I'm gonna get you out of this plank position in just about 12 seconds. You have a V-sit Russian twist. We're gonna have a seat on the floor in front of the front platform, heels to your carriage in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So from here, have a seat in front of the front platform, heels to the carriage, hands behind the thighs or high handlers, lift your chest, hinge back till you feel the abs catch, squeeze your inner thighs together. Hands are gonna come to heart center. We're gonna twist to one side, come back through center, over to the other side. So just a little Russian twist side to side. I want length from the crown of your head through your tailbone, and I don't want you to slouch through the upper back. So if you need a reset, hands to your high handlebars or behind your thighs, lift your chest up, right? So think about all this length in the spine. You're gonna keep that and you're just twisting side to side. Make this twist happen in the waistline, right? So the hips aren't moving. The easiest way to keep that from happening, squeeze your knees together. Don't let your knees move. We're just twisting side to side. 10 more seconds. We're going reverse chopsticks. Left side, you have 4, 3, 2, reverse chopsticks. Hands to the carriage, left foot to the platform, right toes to the back of the left heel, strong plank. Take your eye gaze slightly forward and then start to pike through the waistline. Left oblique is the star of this exercise. Slowly lengthen back out. Find your focus, right? Breathe into the tension you're feeling in your body and quiet your mind, right? If we're gonna be here, let's fully be here. Let's fully show up for what we're doing in this exercise. There's no space for anything else because this is so challenging. And this is so challenging because You are making it that way by moving slowly and squeezing your left oblique like crazy. You have 15 seconds left in this move. We come down to the knees, down to the forearms. It's a reverse twisted saw hitting that left oblique. You have 5, you have 4, you have 3, 2, 1. Knees down, forearms down. So find the alignment first, right? Slight swivel of the hips to the right, left oblique slightly facing the floor. Lift the left side body away from the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Send the carriage out away from you. Find that catching sticky point and then slide the elbows in like you're trying to bring your elbows towards your left hip. So send it forward. And there's no crunching here. Just slide the elbows straight back like you're trying to touch them to your hip creases. And think about your left hip reaching kind of energetically towards your right shoulder, right? This really good engagement through the side of the waist. We've got 15 seconds to go. We're going back to one block spring. We're gonna find our weights. We've got our front lunge with a wood chop. It will be left foot forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to that one block spring. Left foot forward, 1 or 2 weights, right toes to your carriage. You're gonna lower down into your lunge with that wood chop. So weights reach the outside of your left thigh. Pause, drive through the left heel, weight or both weights at heart center, right knee drives to the chest. Okay, so a lot of balance challenge, as well as this little bit of rotation. So we're getting this rotational work through our core, right? We're getting this balance challenge with the knee drive. And if you really struggle with balance, right, this is an excellent exercise for you, right? You might not even need the weights, especially if you feel like you're really falling over in this one, but you're gonna take the arms out to the outer side of that thigh, right? And then we're gonna lift up and we're gonna try to find the balance. And maybe you can't do that full knee drive today, no big deal, right? What you'll do instead is come to the top of this lunge and see if maybe you can just float the foot up just an inch or 2, right? So there's always something you can do in this workout, right? And it's a matter of just finding what's gonna work for you today. Good. In 4, we're gonna bring it down and hold. In 3, 2, we'll bring it down here, hold, weights to heart center, big hinge forward from the hips, energy in the left heel. We're going carriage kicks. This is kind of a lengthy set of carriage kicks. So press your heart space forward, squeeze your shoulder blades down and back, slow and controlled. And can you focus on your core in that kick? So can you scoop through the low belly, squeeze through the abs as you slide the right knee forward, and then lengthen back out. Awesome job. We're gonna go 15 seconds. Yep, you're still kicking. We're going single leg Romanian deadlift. So weights, no weights, you decide. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Romanian deadlift. Left foot steps forward a little bit, right toes tuck to your front platform. Okay, soft bend in the left knee, hips and shoulders squared forward. Squeeze your weights towards you. Now it's a big hinge forward. And then drive through left heel, slowly lift it up. Right, so you want your lats engaged in this one. So think about sliding your shoulder blades towards your back pockets. Oh, we have a little hummingbird in our audience today. I don't know if y'all know this, but hummingbirds are very special spiritual creatures, right? So they mean someone or some bit of spirit or loving energy is nearby, right? Keep going here. Single leg deadlift. I'm just distracting you with spiritual knowledge about hummingbirds. They are magical. Option to float your right leg if you like, right? If you did on the other side, feel free to give it a try. But make sure the back stays flat, right? Core super engaged. We're hinging at our hips and then squeezing and lifting up. You've got just 15 seconds to go here. We are gonna get into an uneven squat hold. So it'll be right foot on the floor, left foot on the carriage in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So right foot on the floor, left foot inside edge of the carriage. We're gonna sit down into our squat hold. Weights down in front of you, your palms face in, strong straight arms. We're gonna get into a rear delt fly. So you're gonna lift your arms straight out to the side and then bring the arms back down. Strong core. Keep sitting your hips down and back. You're lifting pinkies towards the sky and then back down. So keep going with this rear delt fly. We've got just 25 seconds here. We are so freaking close. Check in with your core. How's this core focus feeling? How's it settling in? Is your core still engaged? Is it still supporting your lower back? You should feel the backs of your shoulders working hard here. We've got 10 seconds. We are gonna set down our weights. It is a reverse lateral lunge in 4, in 3, 2, set your weights down, left foot to the carriage, right toes to the front platform. You are going to sit your hips down and back. So we're bending through our left knee as the arms sweep forward. Drive through the left heel, press the palms back as you lift up. This is our reverse lateral lunge. We're working our left leg. So right foot is light on the front platform. You're really sitting your weight back into your hips, right? Strong through the core. And adding that sweep of the arms is going to get you more core engagement, right? Because anytime you extend your arms and legs out away from your torso, your core works harder, right? Our core is the trunk, the center of our body, and that's what we really want to feel doing the work here. Awesome job, friends. Let's go 10 seconds. Try to keep a micro bend in the left knee the whole time you're moving down and up. Good, in 4, let's bring it down and hold in 3, 2, bring it on down, hold. Let's hit that skater. So we're gonna bend through the right knee, freeze your left leg, lengthen back out. Good time to check in, left hip, left knee, left middle toes are all lined up, and really sit your glutes down in the back. Okay, you don't wanna feel any pressure in your left knee. You wanna feel a lot of engagement up the back side of your left leg. In 4, back to our lateral lunge. In 3, 2, back to that lateral lunge. Slowly lift it up, 25 seconds. Friends, I saved the best for last. Your bungee is on deck. Listen, if you don't love the bungee, it's fine. I will help you to love the bungee. We will love the bungee together. You have 10 seconds till that bungee goes around the arch of our left foot. We are going bungee kicks. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Grab your bungee, wrap it around the arch of your left foot. Crawl your body forward till you have enough resistance on your bungee. Square your chest to the floor below you. Left heel squeezes in towards the glute, up towards the sky. So little 2-inch lifts. Super strong core. So we're in our bungee kick, but listen, I could literally spend this entire minute just setting up your body for bungee. So as you keep kicking, just listen. Slide the shoulders away from the ears, soft bend in the elbows, outer arms wrap in towards the side of your body, hips square to the floor, heel in towards the glute. Find your highest kick up, resist it down. So think little 2 count lift and lower, squeeze your abs in and around you. Bungee is all about the core. In 4, hold the kick. In 3, 2, hold the kick. From here we go fire hydrant. Open the left knee over to the left, bring the left knee back underneath the heel. So keep the tension on the bungee, open that knee out to the side, back in. The rest of your body stays perfectly still. Stay evenly grounded through both palms. Try not to let the right hip jut out to the right. Okay, that is the key. Listen, stay in this fire hydrant. This is your second to last exercise. You are almost done with class. We have one final move to go. 15 seconds. Keep going with the fire hydrant. I know the side glute is starting to burn. Just let it burn. Accept it. Breathe and keep moving and stay in the work. This is what you came for. This is why you showed up to class. This sensation, this moment, prove to yourself you can hang out here. Open the left knee to the left. Give me those little pulses. Little pulses, final 10 seconds. You already did this on the other side. Stay with it. We go reverse dancing bear to the finish line. Toes to the front platform, hands to the carriage. In 3, 2, 1, toes to the front platform, hands to the carriage. Find your plank. Swivel the hips to one side, bend through the knees, slowly draw those knees towards the opposite elbow. Lengthen out center plank. Slowly over to the other side. So you have a little extra spring support on this black spring. If you're looking for more of a challenge, walk your hands forward. If you're looking for a little more support, walk your hands in. This is your finisher for class, this dancing bear. How slow can you go? Right, can you lengthen out through the crown of the head? Take your eye gaze slightly forward towards number 4, number 3. Tap into your breath, tap into your inner strength, right? The last move of class is more about mindset than it is this physical push. It's this mental push to show yourself that you can, that you came here for a reason. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, stay in it, keep moving. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. You are done. I am so freaking proud of you, right? I want you to be super proud of yourself. Whatever you did today, I know you showed up. I know you gave it your best. That's all we can do any given day. Let's bring ourselves up to a comfortable seat or to standing. Just turn to face me. Okay, we're gonna seal in all that hard work with 2 deep breaths. So inhale, circle, sweep, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, deep breath in all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Hell fucking yes. You are so incredible. Great job. Apologize for swearing, but I was just really feeling it. Make sure you're cooling down, stretching out. You can always pop on like a short stretching class, a yoga class, but take care of your body, and I will see you back in class real soon.